Okay, I hear the sound. So I'm starting late tonight, very late. It is 10:30 now. I probably won't be on for very long tonight. I think tonight's going to be rather short compared to the rest. I am also sick now. I woke up this morning rather sick. Well, not rather sick. I have a pretty bad sore throat and my nose is a little bit runny. So it seems like I caught a bit of a cold. So yeah, also before this I was in a group chat with my friends. We were just chilling. Actually, we weren't really talking much. So now I'm here. I want to do this for a little bit, off chance I get the shiny Mewtwo while I'm sick. I actually didn't watch any shows today. I know last time I said that hopefully next time I'm gonna watch a bunch of shows. I tried watching Arcane today, but I just wasn't motivated. In fact, I haven't really had any motivation to really do much these days. So today I drank a lot of water, probably like three times as much water as I would usually drink throughout the day, throughout an average day. And also with me I have lemon water, the good old reliable whenever I'm sick, lemon water. What I do is I cut up a lemon, cut off all of its skin and pith, and, you know, just the lemon flesh, remove the seeds and put that into some water. So tonight will be a little bit chill. Probably not going to talk very much because my voice is killing me. Rather sore throat. I woke up in the middle of the night and my throat was killing me. You know, typically when you have a sore throat, it goes away during the day. The worst time you really feel the sore throat is when you wake up. But nah, my sore throat was here the whole day. You can tell it's a bad one then. It's a bad case of a sore throat when it lasts the entire day. Hopefully, given how much water I drank today, that the pain will die down at least a little bit tomorrow. I'm obviously not going to be cured instantly tomorrow, but still. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. Sorry, I'm using my hand to pour water real quick. Oh yeah, also today in Pokemon Go, I got 2 shiny Hisuian Growlithe. 2! I didn't prepare any screenshots, but just know I did. Do I want to put on some music? Let's see if I can put on some music. You know, last time Gentle Madman got hit with copyright? What is it with the Persona music? I can't play shit from Persona. You know, all in all, like I've checked on how many hours it's been since I started shiny hunting Mewtwo. It's been like 8 hours total trying to get this Mewtwo so far. Excuse me. Those are sick fumes coming out of me. You know, this song once again came to mind. I don't know, it's nice and chill. Nice and calm, I kinda like it. Like, I can totally see this song being played as elevator music. I think I'm actually going to go to bed early tonight. Early by, like, you know, still past midnight. Because I plan to do this until midnight, so that's like an hour and a half. And then I think I'm just gonna go straight to bed. You know, I'm only like surface level sick today. However, I do feel like it's only going to get worse before it gets better. So all I really have today is a bad sore throat and a runny nose. Not really too runny. It's like once every maybe 2 hours I need to blow my nose. So, you know, it's not me having to blow my nose every 10 minutes. Because, you know, there's just snot coming down all the time. No, it's not actually that bad. It's just a really bad sore throat right now. But I only imagine it's going to get worse before it gets better. I imagine my runny nose will get worse, you know, before I actually truly start feeling better. Oh, winter, am I right? And isn't it flu season right now? Or not really flu. When is it not flu season, let's be honest. You know, and I think I can feel my body temperature going up just a little bit. I don't think it's in, like, fever territory. Though I do feel a little bit warmer than usual. I'm still working on shiny hunting for Hisuian Sneasel. That's still happening. All in all, not much has been really happening in my life. What are your guys' rankings for the Smash Brothers main themes? I know everyone's gonna put Melee at the top. I don't know, I'm kind of torn between two being the first place. Either Ultimate or Melee being the first place. Second place, I'm gonna give it to Brawl, just because I have nostalgia for the theme. Brawl is the Smash game I grew up on. I think just by process of elimination, I'm gonna have to put the original Smash 64's theme in last place. And not because it's bad, it's just because I prefer the other themes over this one. I'm gonna have to put Smash 4 in 4th place. Like I'm still leaning towards putting Ultimate's theme in 1st place. So I think my ranking will go Ultimate, Brawl, Melee, 4, and then 64. Now, you know, that's just me because like I said, I played Brawl more growing up. So I didn't really play Melee that much. I still haven't played Melee that much. Actually, now that I think about it, honest to God, the last time I played Smash Melee may actually have been 1st grade, like 15 years ago. You know, I don't exactly have a GameCube lying around. Not many people I know have GameCubes, or the game itself, and they're not exactly gonna give us a port of the game anytime soon, or ever. And, like it or not, I don't know how to emulate it. Probably be assassinated if I even tried. So yeah. It's been like 15 years since I actually played Smash Melee. Yep, late stream. I'm a little sick. Yeah, I'm sick right now. So tonight's gonna be a shorter one. Oh, same, you're sick too? But what about that trip you're going on soon? I don't know how soon you're going. Remember that period a little while ago, a couple months ago, where as the seasons were changing from autumn to winter, it made everyone I know feel like shit. Everyone around me was getting sick. My frickin' brother-in-law's father had a damn heart attack. Remember that? Well, I guess my turn to get sick was delayed a couple months. Yeah, I was gonna watch a couple shows before starting this today. I had every intention to watch Arcane, to start watching Arcane today before starting this tonight. But, like, you know, I just wasn't motivated today. I didn't feel motivated to start watching the show. I'm hoping the show is gonna blow me away, because I've been hearing good things about it. Hey, as long as the episodes are better than From, that's not a very high bar to cross. This Mewtwo is being really stubborn. It's been, you know, technically over 8 hours of hunting this altogether. Although, you know, 8 hours is technically nothing when it comes to shiny hunting. By the way, today I was doing my daily pack openings for Pokemon TCG Pocket. And for the first time ever, I actually opened one pack of cards with two, I guess, special cards in it. I don't know what you call these. Are they considered full arts or what? I don't know. I think I opened the Pikachu pack. I got the Nidoqueen one. I'm just gonna say full art. I don't know these terms. The full art Nidoqueen with the Nidoran and Nidorina. And then immediately after, I got the, I guess, full art Squirtle. So I got two, I guess, full arts back to back. Like, I don't know the terms for Pokemon cards anymore. Are these like reverse holos? Are they whatever they are? I feel the pressure building in my head as well. Not a headache, you know, but just pressure. Shiny? I wish. It's been 8 hours. Anyways, dude, I realized earlier tonight, chatting with some of our friends, that I'm not even following you on Instagram. At least, not anymore. I completely, like, overlooked that. It's like, oh yeah, I guess I never followed him back. Because they were telling me they always see you post, like, ramen on your story, and I'm just like, I've never seen him post anything. And then I checked it out. Oh yeah, it turns out I'm not following you. Pretty sure half our friend group ain't following you. Well, don't let me be in the half that's not. I want to see these daily ramen pics of yours. I mean, I used to not post I used to not even post shit, so I don't blame them. I don't really post much myself anyways. You know what I've just been discovering the past 2 times I've cooked a fillet of salmon? So I cooked one earlier tonight. I'm just learning I can no longer cook fish. Because for a long time now, whenever I cook a fillet of salmon, I just stick it in the air fryer. Because Toby's old now, we don't want him... And, you know, because my dogs get hyper whenever they hear the air fryer, so these days we're using it a lot less just so Toby doesn't get a heart attack and die. So I have to go back to the old ways, that is, you know, cooking it over the stovetop. And I just can't cook fish anymore. I'm so used to just sticking it in the air fryer and just knowing roughly what temperature to fry it at to get that, you know, that moist, medium rare salmon. So the last time I cooked salmon on the stovetop, well, I undercooked it. And then this time I super overcooked it. So it's like, I just can't cook salmon anymore. I guess I've just been too lax about it. I've just been too privileged with the air fryer. I mean, I could cook steak just fine. Every time I cook steak on the stovetop, you know, I eyeball it to begin with. I eyeball it, and I always get either a medium rare or a medium. You know, with steaks, I eyeball it. I see how thick the steak is, I see how hot the pan can get with how big a fire my gas burners can do. So I visualize in my head, okay, I need to cook it on each side for a minute, and I flip it every so often. So I cook it for, like, say, a total of 6 minutes. And depending on how thick the steak is, like, do I rest it outside the oven, or do I rest it in the oven with a low heat? That way it'll slightly, still very slowly, yes, my voice did crack, it slightly still continues to cook. And yeah, when it comes to steak, I just eyeball it. I guess I can't do that anymore with fish. I don't really cook grilled fish that often, unless it's a fillet of salmon. Because normally, whenever we have fish, we steam it. So I guess I gotta get back into the habit of knowing how to cook fish on a pan. Let me see what else I can play. What other songs can I play? AI queso. Nah, that'll get this taken down. That'll get me banned. Duck song? I'm pretty sure that also would get me banned. You know what I didn't realize about Baby Shark? I don't listen to Baby Shark myself, of course. I have a family friend who has a... I forget how old his daughter is, like 2, 3? So they still have Baby Shark playing. I didn't realize Baby Shark is literally just the same tune, just with the word baby replaced. You know, so it's Baby Shark, and then it's Papa Shark, Mama Shark, Grandpa Shark, and that's the whole thing. It's literally the same tune over and over, just with the baby word replaced. And that's it. I didn't realize that. I don't listen to Baby Shark. I'm just trying to think of what song I can put on. If not, I'll just go back to my defaults, like Mario Galaxy. Cynthia theme? No, that's also copyrighted, believe it or not. Drift fail. Here, how about this? Listen to this song and let me know if you hear anything familiar about it when the part of the song plays. Assuming you haven't heard it yet. Hold on, keep listening. The part's coming up soon. Did you hear it? Yes, it has a bit of Driftvale City to it. You are correct. It has a hint of another song to it. I forget which one it is. Is it Castelia City? Well, actually, Castelia City goes like... I did that terribly. I'm sick, okay? Give me a break. I don't think it's Striaton City or what's the second city called again? New Vematown? No, isn't New Vematown where you start? Lacanosis? Isn't that what it's called? Or was it Nimbasa? Now I don't even remember what the themes of those cities sound like. See, that part of the song. I forget which part that came from. Here's everyone's favorite part. Well, the music just faded out on its own. What else can I put on? You know what? This one came to mind, so I'm gonna do it. Nope. Do not play that ad. We haven't had a new Kirby game in a while. I think we're due for another one. Wasn't the last Kirby game Forgotten Land, and wasn't that like 3 years ago? So, I heard that the other day our friends came over to you to buy some skiing equipment. Yeah, notice how I wasn't present. Because I chose not to go with them to go skiing. Because I am ass at skiing. Ah, you know it's that type of sickness. You know there's no denying you are sick. When your back is sore, your neck is sore, you feel pressure building up in your head. Yeah, there's no denying it. I am 100% sick. Well, it was gonna happen again at some point. I'm not going to be immune to illnesses for the rest of my life. It's because you didn't take your vitamins yet. That too. You know, I definitely should be. My dad actually does buy the whole family each individual bottles of vitamins. I don't take them because I just flat out forget to. And, well, that's what lemon water is for. I'm down to my last 2 eggs to hatch. That would once again mean another 3 picnics without a single shiny. If I can just get one more shiny that's a male, I'll be done with this hunt. But if I get one that's female, well, I gotta keep going. Because I'm going for the gender difference. Thank God I'm not hunting for the regular Sneasel family. Otherwise, I'd need 2 of each. I need 2 males, 2 females. No, this time I only need 3. 1 male, 1 female, and then the third one doesn't really matter. Because the evolution doesn't have a gender difference. By the way, have you seen Arcane? Am I the only person who hasn't seen it, just like I was the only person who didn't watch The Boys yet? The fuck is that? Well, I guess you haven't seen it then. It's an animated Netflix show based on League of Legends, based on the Jinx character. Yes, it is that League shit. Hell no, you haven't seen it? Only reason I'm watching it, or I will watch it, is because 1, I heard you don't need any League knowledge before watching, and 2, I heard it's genuinely a pretty good show. So I'm curious to give it a shot. I was gonna start watching it today, but I didn't have any motivation. No energy, no, healthy cells in my body. Okay, so a friend of mine sent something in the group chat. It's something that says ASAP Rocky. My friend said, I think I need to go to Rolling Loud this year. I have no idea what that is. Is it like Burning Man? It's just a big convention to go to? I know nothing of the music industry. I know more about the industry that is Hollywood than I do about the music industry. I don't know anything about music. You know, I'm the guy who doesn't even use Spotify. I don't think there's any chance in hell tomorrow. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, there absolutely is no chance in hell. I can maybe ask to, sleep in and then come to work late tomorrow. Remember, folks, it's a family business. I can do that. The reason I cannot do that is because, well, tomorrow my very privileged sister has a day off, so that means I must go to work, regardless of if I'm sick or not. Yippee. Wow, how nice of her. She gets to take a whole day off just because it's also her husband's day off. So she's just like, oh, I guess I'm not working this day anymore. Anything you guys want to discuss? Because I didn't watch any shows. I have nothing to talk about. Oh, you know what I was made aware of recently? I saw this on Instagram. It was basically a YouTube love story that played out. So, I don't know. Whoever posted the video originally, their user was cropped out. A person out there on YouTube posted a video titled something like "Being Ugly, My Experience." And then he got a comment on the video of a girl saying, "I think you're kinda cute. I mean it." And then you keep on scrolling through the Instagram story. You know, they actually met in person. They got married and then they had kids. So it's like, damn. That gives me a teensy bit of hope, but just a little bit. On the other hand, I'm also like, don't do that. Don't give me hope. You know, it makes me think if I did the same thing, if I posted a video called "Being Ugly, My Experience." But then again, people would instantly know, like, well, he's just copying that guy in hopes to get the same results. So instead of getting comments of hopefully fantasizing, just one person saying, I think you're good looking, I mean it. I'll probably only get comments saying, bro, this desperate loser trying to copy that guy and trying to replicate what happened to him. We know how the internet works. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do laundry tonight. Whoops. Oh, I've been meaning to wash my clothes for a couple days now. Oh, I keep forgetting to. You know, I wear the same clothes over and over just because I don't care about having fancy clothes. So I don't buy new clothes very often. I wear the same, like, handful of t-shirts every single time. And then once I go through them all, well, I wash them and I wear the exact same ones. I really just do not care about clothing. Talk about Gen V? Sure, I'll talk about a show I haven't even watched yet. The hell? We've been listening to this song for so long, it just instantly auto-changed to something else. Oh, you know what? I saw this recommended. Now it makes me want to listen to another song. I see here recommended Theme of Solid Snake. That just makes me want to listen to... How embarrassing is it that I main Snake in Smash, and yet I haven't played a single Metal Gear Solid game? I plan to. It's on my big-ass list of, you know, backlog games I have yet to play. He coming out on Valo 2. Are you serious, or were you joking about that? Did you not watch the clips? Bro, do you watch the clips I send you? I'll be honest, I was going to, but then I forgot. No, but this one I expected you to, so you gotta check it out. Well, I was expecting you to have at least watched the Omni-Man and Homelander intros for Mortal Kombat 1. But clearly you didn't watch those either. I said not to? Huh? You know, I'm actually picking up on Easter eggs and references, because now that I'm watching the show. But you, on the other hand, you already watched The Boys and Invincible. You would have picked up on any references instantly. But no, you just didn't have to watch it. You just had to not watch them. I need to pee in a sec, so let me make this picnic on my end, and then once the timer starts, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. When you're sick, you need lots of hydration. You drink lots of water, so you need to pee out that water, you know? Alright, timer started. I need to pee real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So earlier today, I got curious and I was looking at what else was on Netflix. I looked up Marvel, just to see if any Marvel projects were on it. Why the hell is Spider-Man No Way Home, both theatrical and extended cut, on Netflix but not Disney Plus? And also, I got curious to look up what kind of animes were on Netflix. Spy X Family is on Netflix. Only the actual series, though. I tried looking up Code White. It's not on Netflix. Streaming service deals are weird. So I'm gonna be doing this until midnight. That's about 35 more minutes. Wow. A friend of mine just sent a screenshot of a tweet. So, someone tweeted out at some point, donating my body to science so those dork virgin scientists can see what a perfect pair of tits look like at least once in their lives. Wow. You know, I do love wintertime for the lack of spiders and centipedes, but I must admit, wintertime is probably the easiest to get sick. Like, I don't think I'm crazy for thinking this, right? Because half my family prefers the cold and the other half prefers heat. I don't think I'm crazy for thinking this, right? Isn't it easier to sleep at night when it's cold than hot? Aren't your chances of getting sick less likely if you sleep in the cold? Well, not too cold, of course. Like in more cool temperatures than hot temperatures? Because, say, for literally half of my family, we prefer sleeping in the cold because it's more comfortable. If it's too hot, well, we can't exactly have too many covers over us because it just gets too hot. Well, we fall asleep without any covers on throughout the night. You know, while we're sleeping, our body temperature drops. So we're more easily gonna get sick at night. Because we went to sleep without any covers on, thanks to how hot it is, we're more likely to wake up with, say, a sore throat. Compared to if you're sleeping in, like, cooler weather, or just cooler temperatures. Like, if you're sleeping in the cold, isn't it easier to just simply put more covers on to make yourself warmer? Isn't that easier than, you know, sleeping in the heat and having to remove warmth providing layers? You know, even though it's winter time right now, every now and then I'll wake up in the middle of the night and find out that at some point I took my shirt off just because it's too hot. So I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm just like, what happened to my shirt? I don't remember taking my shirt off before going to bed. Guess I had to have taken my shirt off at some point. I guess I was just too hot sleeping. So in my sleep, I took my shirt off to cool down. That happens more so in the summertime, but you know, it still happens in winter every now and then. Yo, this theme kicks so much ass, but how they only gonna play it once in the whole freaking game? This theme also kicks ass. Although this theme wasn't played only once in the whole goddamn game. A friend of mine just sent a video over The Incredibles insurance claim HDR 4K 5.1. Why does it feel like it's already been an hour and a half, despite the fact I have like 25 minutes left? I'm ready to just hop into bed. You know, earlier today, I left work a little bit early and I went to go buy some groceries. So, I bought some, I bought all the ingredients to make some guac, or as Paigey would call it, guac. You know what's good for killing germs and bacteria in your body? Eating onions. I'm obviously not gonna bite an onion like an apple. I like onions, not that much though. You know, little bits of red onion in some guac. That's a good way to have me eat onions. You know, I like onions when they're, you know, either cooked to dull down the spiciness a bit, or when they're to complement flavors, like for guac, or say onions on a burger. Or steak and onions, you know. I don't love onions to the point where I can just take a chomp out of it like an apple. That's a little too much for me. You know the annoying part every time I make guac? My, my mom and I like the way I make it. Standard with everything. Tomatoes, onions, cilantro, lemon juice, a pinch of salt. But my sister, she doesn't like the onions aspect. So she always asks me, like, can you make a batch without onions or just add less onions? I'm just always like, no, I like the onions. And then if I add the regular amount of onions in, she'll just take them out and not eat them. So it'll all just go to waste. Ugh. Here, let's also listen to the final battle version. Oh, whoops. Hmm. Oh, there goes the song. You know what I need to go out and buy at some point soon? I need to go to the Apple store and I need to buy a new pair of earbuds. I don't have earbuds anymore and I just blatantly don't trust myself with AirPods. At some point, I'm gonna need to go to the Apple store and buy a new pair of AirPods. Buy a new pair of earbuds with the cord, with the wire. I'm gonna need it for bare minimum March when I go on a trip, right? I could bring my headset, but it's like, well, that takes up a decent amount of space compared to just earbuds. Whoops. Oh, that is very tilted. Yet there ain't no way in hell. I see things are balancing out. The soft resets, I mean. Yep. Cosmic balance. Yeah, no way in hell I'm gonna go back and count how many resets this took. I'm not gonna go through 8 hours of footage. At this point, 9 hours. Even if I do double speed, no way I'm doing 4.5 hours of footage just to know how many resets it took. I never cared to keep count, never really bothered to keep count. Except for, you know, periodically Dynamax adventures. I mean, you can do an average calculations. Yeah, but then it wouldn't truly be accurate now, would it? What about that brief period? I stopped doing resets for a couple minutes to show you guys 2 shinies on my screen. How are you feeling? You said you weren't feeling well either. Do you have what seems like a cold, just like I do? Stuffed nose? Oh, actually, you make a good point. I don't know if my nose is going to be stuffy at night when I try to sleep. Because the cold is going around. Oh, I don't know if my nose is going to be stuffy when I try to sleep tonight. I still have yet to ever try using a neti pot when having a stuffed nose. One day I'm going to try that. Okay. I don't know if you heard that. There was a knock at the door saying there's food. If I were to put money on it, I think my mom fried up some more lobako. Well, are you drinking plenty of water, keeping hydrated in your sick times? I tell you, I drank so much water today. You don't want to overdo it, of course. Ugh. I feel the need to pee again. Yeah, there was no chance I was gonna hunt for 2 shiny Mewtwo's, especially if one is taking this long. I got 25 more seconds on my sandwich. So, I'm gonna collect the eggs when the sandwich is over. Go use the bathroom real quick and see what kind of grub is out there. I know I'm gonna end in like less than 10 minutes. But still, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Alright, sandwich is up. Let's collect the eggs. Okay, I'll be right back. I was right. It was Lobako. Ha ha ha. I was right. I'll go and eat a piece once I'm done here. I'll be out of here in like 5 minutes. Oh. Oh, I'm spreading germs everywhere. Bless you, thank you. Well, I'll be out of here soon. Once it hits midnight, I'll be out of here. Was that a jump scare by chance? It was pure silence from me and then just a random atomic sneeze. Who remembers the show Atomic Betty? Vaguely. Chibi art style. I remember red hair, big ass nose. Let me see, what year was that? Atomic Betty, 2004. Oh my god, that was 20 years ago. I'm old. Lasted for 3 seasons. 2004. It had a Game Boy game? Oh, if you want to talk about dead franchises, whatever happened to Atomic Betty? Alright, one last reset, then I'm gonna go. Alright, last encounter for tonight. Well, once again, no shinies. Alright, my sick ass is gonna end this tonight. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all next time. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better by then. And hopefully I would have watched a couple shows. Alright, bye guys.